Hello everyone, hope we are all doing fine by the grace of God. So we'll continue from where we ended with how to create images with ChatGPT. Okay, now remember last time we said create an image of an African beautiful girl in her late 20s, and this is what we got, this beautiful lady here. Now this is what AI gave you. Okay, this is what AI created for you. Now, assuming that this is not actually what you want, you wanted something different, okay? This is what you will do. Now, look at this picture very well. How do you describe this picture? Or what are the things that you want to change in this picture? This is what you do. Now, you start with the hair. How do you want the hair to look like? Do you want it exactly the same like this? Or you want a different hairstyle? Now, you come here. Look at it very well. When you touch on this part, on this the first thing that you said, I create an image, the first prompt which you said, I create an image of an African beautiful girl in her late 20s, right? You see this small edit message here, you click on it. Now once you click on it, you continue adding other features that you want to include in that photo that you want a ChatGPT to create for you. Okay, now the first statement is create an image of an African beautiful girl in her late 20s. Now, for you to change some of these things, some of these the things you don't want to see on her, you want to change it to your own taste. Okay. For the hair now, you can say, I want her to have, for example, you just say, you don't need to write long sentences. Okay, just need to write something short. You just put, she has a, let's say, a red coily, let's say coily hair. I've given them the color, the type of hair, and the type of hair. So I want a red coily hair. Is it a short hair or a long hair? You say that. Okay, you come and say that. Sorry. Okay, in her late 20s, you just write red coily hair. Okay, or you can just say long red coily hair. Are you getting it? You come and put my hair at the end. Now we move to what? Her earrings. Do you want her to put on earrings? You might say a gold big earrings. Gold big earrings. Sorry. Yes. Then you can say she's wearing a red lipstick. You can just say red lipstick. You don't need to say she's wearing, you understand, red lipstick. You can say she's putting on what kind of top, a crop top, or she's putting on a white t-shirt, white t-shirt. Okay, I hope people are understanding. You can continue by saying you look at the future, you look at her very well, and look at the things that you want her to wear. Okay, you can now say she's putting on a necklace. You understand? You say gold necklace. You understand? You can decide to add other features there. It all depends on you. I just want to show you, I just want to explain to you how you can go about generating your own image. Not allowing ChatGPT to generate what ChatGPT thinks and give to you, but you are the one who is giving ChatGPT what you want. I want us to understand that. So once you've done all these things, and then you come here, take note of this particular thing I want to say. You say before this one here, you should have put it from the beginning, but it's okay. In as much as the information is there, ChatGPT can always take it into consideration. You say a realistic that real human being. Even though ChatGPT already gave us a realistic, but it is good to specify so that ChatGPT can understand what you really want to create. A realistic cinematic, you understand? A realistic cinematic, these are two different words. You just put comma, and then now remember, this particular image is in a portrait format. Now if you want it in a portrait format, this is it. Portrait format can be used in TikTok or Instagram, but with YouTube you use it for shorts, YouTube shorts. Okay, so if you're using a portrait format, this is what you do. Either I write portrait format or you write, this is the most important, you write aspect ratio is 9:16. That's the portrait format. Because most often when you be creating things like this, you need to ask ChatGPT to give you direct you need to ask ChatGPT to give you exact way you want it to be. Because sometimes when you give ChatGPT something without giving a direction, it thinks its own way, and you may not want it that way, and you keep generating. Meanwhile, it was something very simple for you to give. Okay, so once you've done that, you come here, you click send, and now it will start generating. So let's wait and see what it will generate. Okay guys, now do you see what ChatGPT has generated? Are you seeing? Now one thing we forgot to include there is a type of skin tone, but ChatGPT has given us, let's say, caramel skin. Sometimes you can say a black girl, sometimes you can say a caramel skin girl or a white girl. Most often with a black, if you just give ChatGPT sometimes like that, it will always produce you but a white character. Okay, now why is it giving me this one? Because I mentioned that Africa, that's why it gave me this. But if you don't mention anything like Africa, it would give you but a white character. So are we seeing, do we have our red hair as we give it to a yes? We have red lipstick, white t-shirt, gold necklace. Reality, the person looks so real. You may think that this is a real person. Look at it very well. You might think that it's a real person, but this is AI generated. Very nice. She's so beautiful. So this is how you generate. Okay, you can see that. Okay, I want the character to put on a suit. Okay, let's just try that one. Remember, you come here, see, edit. Here shows that we have generated this character like twice. That's why it is like this. So you come here again, you say edit. Now let's say there's long curly hair, let's say tied up, tie up, a gold earring, red lipstick, white t-shirt, let's say white t-shirt, and on it is written love. Are you seeing? Okay, gold necklace. You can now say what can we add? Written love with let's say with a suit on her. Okay, with a female suit. You can just leave it like that, or you see a suit on her. Yes, a suit on her. See, even if you write something crazy, AI thinks deeper than you. Okay, you may have an idea, but you really don't know how to put it. When you give ChatGPT, he will try to analyze it for you and then give it back to you. From then now, you will gradually be building your character as you desire. So you click now on send. Let's see how it generates. So this is it. This is what we asked ChatGPT the second time to do. Wow, this is so beautiful. Are you seeing? Look at it. This is how simple it is to create a character. Okay, so go out there and practice it now. You can create anything. You can decide. You can create even a meal. If I can create anything with ChatGPT. But now there's something that I want you to know. To create an unlimited images with ChatGPT, you have to pay. You pay some money. Yes. But for somebody, but for someone who hasn't subscribed to any of their plan, you have limited images to create for a day. It can be 3 or 4 like that, if I'm not mistaken. You have to wait for the following day to create again. But if you pay for a plan, you can create unlimited images for a day and even generate audios, many things. Yes. So network is disturbing, that's why it's like this. But it's still generating. If you look here, creating image. So this is just part of how to create an image. So as time goes, we'll keep on learning. Hope you've learned something today. Okay, see now. And then now there's something. We told ChatGPT that she's putting on a female suit, but we did not give the color of the female suit. So ChatGPT has given us a black female suit. Why? Because this love here made it to be black, and then we did not give the color to the love. I don't know if you're understanding. That is, we said that it should put love on that chest, but we did not tell ChatGPT if it's a green color for the love or it's a black color. ChatGPT just gave us from his own thoughts that black will be good, and that is the result. Okay, so if you want a specific thing, you have to be specific when you're giving your prompt to ChatGPT. Okay, I hope we have learned something today. I wish you all a great day.